Just so proud. And, you know, a day for today, it's all about Navy women's lacrosse or about the Naval Academy sports. So I think we ran the table today for all the sports. So proud of this team. And you credit to seniors. We were just proud to be on the field together. We're going to have a wonderful celebration. But this is what competition's all about, to really, like you said, have a great send-off for our seniors. We got a lot of lacrosse to play, and so that's even more exciting, to have this celebration now and to be able to take it on the road next week and bring it back home for several games. So we have a lot of our season left.
So due to injuries and other circumstances, only 2 seniors actually played today, Caroline Steffens and Lindsay Beardmore. But I'm going to guess that these seniors, that even if they aren't, major player, frontline players, they're still very great leaders.
Oh, 100%. And we did have Annie Newton came on the field and Katie Harnett. So
a bunch of men.
Yeah, and I think it was, again, a celebration of the seniors. We always call it like how much you're going to show, like the love for the underclass, and the underclass show how much love by playing hard, competing hard, and representing the Naval Academy in a first class situation.
So normally the senior day is the last home game of the regular season, but that's Army for you. Do you feel like Army already has enough emotion and importance going on that you don't need to add senior day on top of that?
Well, we look for an opportunity, honestly, that blends well. Once you start honoring the seniors now, it seems to really permeate until the end of the season.
Right.
I almost feel like it should be the first game, but I love that it's today and that we can take the honoring and what the seniors represent and that leadership and take it on the field in our next game. So although it's not the last, it's certainly an opportunity for us in a way that works for all the families involved that flew in. Leelee, Denton's father, and parents flew in from Nashville. So, yeah, this worked out fine for us for today.
So you had to bounce back from a very disappointing loss to St. Joseph's. Are you glad that your team regrouped and came out here and really, gave you a good effort?
Yeah, I mean, that was a heartbreaking loss. The art of holding on to a lead in the fourth quarter is, you've seen it on all the March Madness, the games, teams coming from behind, fighting for all their might. And it was unfortunate for us on the road against St. Joseph's. Certainly, I think we took it to heart, came back, practiced hard the last 2 days, and want to be ready for today's Bucknell game, particularly for the seniors and for the rest of the team, and for another Patriot League win for Navy women's lacrosse.
So Katie and Leelee, who are technically out for the year with injuries, you put them in at the end. Was that just something you wanted to do special, let them get on the field one more time?
Yeah, it was symbolic. They asked for that favor. We honored it. We said, don't do anything. They might have gone after a scrap or something.
Right.
But it's been hard for them, being the leaders of the team and not being able to play. And so I think it gives them a little bit of closure.
Right.
And as you know, it all kind of comes to, I don't know exact number of days. It could be in the 50s now, how many days until graduation.
Right.
But we try to keep things in perspective, play even keel, not get too emotional. But there's a little bit of emotion for a lot of the seniors today, particularly for our captains.
Senior Day, how special is it, Lindsay?
It is very special. We've come a long way. I wouldn't want to be with anybody else. I wouldn't want to have anybody else by my side. It's crazy that this crazy journey is coming to an end, but we're really excited.
How good does it feel to go out here and post such a commanding victory on Senior Day?
It feels amazing, especially having all of us out there. Being able to get our captains back out on the field was really special.
So obviously there's some seniors. I mean, you and Carolyn are the only ones that play a significant amount, but there's other seniors who are leaders, important part of the team. By beating the Bucknell this way, they could get in the game. Was that important to you all?
Yes, sir, definitely. We have somebody like Annie Newton and Kate Hartnett. They're always pouring out their heart on the sideline, so being able to get them out there, both of them getting points on the board was really special.
And good does it feel to score a goal on Senior Day? You can always have that be a great memory for you.
It feels very, very special. I feel very lucky.
All season you've been in a jersey and sweats for the most part, unable to play. How important was it for you to dress out today?
Yeah, it really just meant the world to me and Katie. Just seeing our teammates excited for us to get in there too, and just having our last time to play, maybe being at a home game instead of being at Loyola at the end of last season. It was huge, so it was really fun.
what led you all to get into the game at the end? Because I know you've got the injuries and you're trying to be very, very careful. What led you to elect to do that?
It's been such a happy day. Like, my teammates, we've just all been so excited, and I don't know, it was really Katie. She was like, should I just ask if we can go in? And even just stepping out on the field meant the world, so yeah.
So, I mean, is this, even though you haven't been able to play most of the season, but do you feel like you all have still led as captains and done what you're supposed to do as co-captains, you and Katie?
I think we've definitely been trying our best to be able to do everything we can to still help the team, and I don't know, it's really easy to do that though with like the other leaders in our class and just great people on our team that like boost us up too. So yeah, we've been trying our best, so I hope so.
So can you go back to the beginning of the game, prior to the game, the ceremony, and out there with your parents, and then you take a picture together? I could see the emotion in your all's faces. Can you talk about what that means?
Yeah, I mean, just being on this team now for 4 years, like, these are my sisters, like my family, and I just seeing like those before me having their senior day, I never thought that I'd be standing on the field like them, and it came quick, but yeah, this sport and this program has just given me so much that I'll never be able to give back, so yeah.